a bunch of talking and shit. Got into this weird cauldron ass thing. Died once or twice, lost all my health.
Those cables are glowing. I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Wow. Gross, but also kind of cool.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Grapple point, grapple point.
What are those panels on the floor?
Standing on this floor panel activated something.
What did it activate then? Oh.
Looks like parts of those pillars are lit. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Yeah, good idea. I don't want to waste my fucking acid ammo on that thing.
That worked.
Ugh, the waiting game.
That did something.
Boy, I sure do love puzzles that are completely explained to me.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
There she goes. What's that thing beyond the wall?
It's massive, whatever it is.
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down.
Oh, a crate. How nice. And supplies. Berries! Thank the Lord, dude. Grab this fucking crate.
Find a way across.
Can't fit the crate through that opening.
Oh, I can fit it through this opening then.
Okay, getting there.
Push the crate.
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
So close.
Fuck. Damn, Varl, don't comment on everything, dude. Please. Like, actually.
There. Should be able to get across now.
I'm gonna have to make a jump for it.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy.
Don't remind me, Varl.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel
Blast
nearby
pace.
to activate them.
Oh, they're getting faster. way faster. Shit! It's just a waiting game, dude.
Okay, now I can cross.
Almost didn't make that jump. Nothing cool up here to look at or go do, no.
Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it. Got it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
And up they come.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Oh shit. Oh lordy. It moved! I did not expect it to move on me.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node?
Probably through here. Oh, I love glass breakable stuff. Oh, valuable stockpile. That door doesn't open. But then I guess I'm going over here.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
You made it. No shit. Oh my god, just look at the fucking node, dude. Oh. No, 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 no. This game sometimes is kind of stupid. Sometimes.
Come on over, you two.
So, Varl.
Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that?
Uh-oh.
Festus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling up
Energy shield.
G Mark 1.
Network uplink. Cauldron door.
There's still no sign of Fa.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Increase by 20%.
How do I get up over there?
Engage active distribution. J1. Zeta. Transfer secondary antigens to materials B5 and 12.
I don't... what? This doesn't... huh?
Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the glider.
24.
I forgot the glider was a thing. Feels stupid.
Execute armament assessment outline.
Oh, motherfucker. It's time. It's a time restriction thing.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines. HX.
Go away, Aloy. And be quick.
Armament assessment complete. Increase incendiary loadout for Unit G Mark 1.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Below, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Varl is such like a comedic relief character. Don't let go, Aloy! No shit, Varl.
It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what?
Increase throughput by 20%.
There's the note.
Override via network uplink. Hephaestus, what on God's namely earth are you doing?
Transfer secondary packages to materials 3, 5, and 12.
I don't like how he's talking.
Who
Right
is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
Yeah.
More of those cables covering that door.
Grr. What? It's gonna make us find another way around. Nope. It's just gonna be like, here's a cutscene.
Oh no.
There she is.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then
Plain song.
my people see what it has become. If one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Oh! Oh my god. Are you ready?
are you ready?
We're gonna have to kill it.
We have to get down there.
I wonder what it's weak to.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go. I'm sorry, made.
Knock that fucking thing off.
They're coming!
We'll take care of them, Aloy. Then I'll get the big guy.
Aloy, here's some ammo!
Don't be throwing shit at me, man.
Machine's got heavy weapons in the back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Dude! I can't like fucking dodge it. I'm underneath it. Go! Oh my god. I don't have any health. Fuck's sakes. See, like, how the fuck do they... Dude! How? This game is hard. Not on purpose. I think it might be on purpose, but I don't think it might be on purpose, you know? It's pissing me off. It's like, we're gonna give you fucking, like, 20 fucking things to fight, and then... Like, we're not gonna give you any health before the fight, so fuck you. I've got no fucking health with me.
That dome of light. Protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Yeah, and I gotta knock that fucking heavy weapon.
Here we go.
Run, dude! It's burning me! I can't escape it! Dude, how? How do they expect me to escape it?
Machine's got heavy weapons. If I can detect
I can't. What? Aloy! Quit it! Holy fuck, man! I can't, man! Oh my god, no ammo, better read. How am I at 1 health? I'm losing health still. It's impossible. It's gonna be impossible. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to fight it. This is part of the mission. God damn it! How are they making it this fucking impossible? Oh! I swear games are just making shit hard on purpose nowadays. Like stupidly hard. Like Rain World is easier than this shit. This isn't like fun hard. This is stupid hard.
there should be a node I can override.
It should not be this hard. This is the fucking 3rd mission I've done. Hey, get rid of those fucking things. It's too fast for me.
We'll take care of him, Aloy. And I'll get the big guy.
I'm trying to dodge it, dude. I can't.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detect detach them, I can use them against it.
Let me, oh my god, and there's like shit in the way. How the fuck did they expect me to fight it? Oh my god.
Should help.
That did some real damage. Always something trying to kill us.
Oh my god! Why is it so fucking hard? It's the third mission in the game. Why does the third mission in the game feel like it's the final boss? It's... I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna... Where's my settings? Where's the fucking... Turn it on easy. It's that fucking hard. Like, holy shit, I had it on normal mode. On the original game, I was able to beat the entire game in normal without changing it. I even changed the game to hard, because it was so fucking easy. And now they make it like, this is the third mission in the game, and I feel like it's the final boss. Don't tell me that there's something directly behind me.
Then I'll get the big guy. Heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
I want to get rid of its horns first, because that's the most dangerous. Like, it's tracking me! Run! Don't just let yourself get burned in the fire. Like, how does it expect me to dodge that? It's like, oh, you better dodge it. But it's gonna be point blank range. It's gonna be the worst fucking boss you've ever fought. Run! I'm running! What, I can't outrun it? Stand still for 10 seconds! It's going through the fucking horn, dude! Run. Run! Holy shit! I'm taking damage and I'm half a mile away from him. And then when I'm close to him, he's fucking like... Run!
Done.
Holy shit, bro.
Thwarting a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
I can try. Fucking cinema! Fucking cinema! Oh, it's beautiful! I just fought the toughest boss of my life. And she's like, one step at a time. Like, ah! Wow. Fucking wow.
Not bad. Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Watch, by the end of the game, I'm gonna have like 20 people in the cauldron. Okay, first of all, I wanna like... Grimhorn.
The core. My focus is showing
Look at all that
holograms on
shit. Oh. Why the fuck did I do that? You have unused coils and weaves, use them to modify your weapons. Yes! Can I collect everything that I shot off all the creatures first? Hunter arrows. There was supply stockpiles and medical shit all over the place, and I just didn't realize it because I was too busy being attacked by a giant fucking creature.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildif.
Oh, cool. Let me go around and collect all the shit I shot off. They were dropping stuff like crazy. Scrapper, radars, and everything else. Oh my god. What a crazy adventure that was. I hope I don't have to do more of these.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't
Ooh,
recognize some of
corrupted
these.
override unlocked.
Must be machines
Oh, I
haven't
can
seen.
override the bristlebacks now. Cool.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Unlock some skill points. Better fucking spend them, because I'm gonna need them. Holy shit. It becomes more powerful with each bounce, up to a maximum of 3 bounces. Triple shutter. Medicine capacity passive boost. Potion proficiency. What did I unlock? Consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effects. That might be worth it considering how fucking hard this stupid game is. Gain valor when hit by enemies. Yes. Holy shit. Utaru Whisperer. I put that one on. Edit weaves. 31 fire damage. 14 melee damage. Let's go with the I don't know if I should do acid. I'm gonna go with fire for the current time. All kinds of tools and shit. Resources that I don't wanna like. Eye of the Earth. New face paint unlocked.
Graduates of Cradle 9, welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
Unauthorized
That
access
doesn't
my
sound
ass.
good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Holy staircases! Did they not have a working elevator?
All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Clearly.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
Oh.
Well, at least
Not
the
right
emergency
now.
lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Holy hell. My mom just came by and let the cat in, so he was outside meowing at their door. Yes. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Hi. Alright. Back to this
Okay,
fucking
I
shit.
need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Where does this go?
Locked.
Nowhere. Well, it's locked, but I could pry this one open, but I can't pry the other one open.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Let's see where this leads. What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like those cables
Fiber
connect to
optic
something
connected
above.
to fiber
Seems
facility
promising.
control
I
room.
can find a way up there.
Look at all
It's
the...
shutting me out.
There's so many goodies in here. And I'm not allowed to get them because Minerva's being a bitch head.
Dead end.
Shit.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Well, before I go doing that... Oh. Green shined here. Nice. And then wherever this fucking thing goes. That's not good. Don't look good at least.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Oh, over there. Didn't like that. Yeah. Why is it gotta tell me all kinds of shit that I didn't need to know?
What's up there? Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? Aha, another shaft.
Fucking hell. Now we're way above, probably.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to
Oh.
plug into this place.
Ancient supply box, ancient valuables
Looks
box.
like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva!
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it?
Anything! Anything!
You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance.
Only.
I can't reboot her without you.
Lie. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes.
Wow. Talking to an AI.
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek.
Alpha Prime.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
We got one. Gaia! She lives! Created with basically artificial intelligence life. Holy fuck, that's bright. Mom?
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
She knows everything about me now. My history,
So
my
it is
battles.
Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss.
Yes.
The initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
She's essentially God. She's the god of this world, theoretically speaking. She's created life again. So yes, she deserves the title of goddess.
So no fake this time?
Nope,
No,
that's her.
this time she's real. Varl, so,
This is Gaia.
this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Filling up my water. Oh, that's a little much.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Oh,
So what was this place?
A regional control center where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Well, let's look around now that the lab's unlocked. Now we can just search wherever. I want to get all the cool stuff.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to...
That door
Look around
leads
a bit.
to the west exit. But first, we have much to discuss. After you visit the lab.
Right. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Test tubes. Some sort of water.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Really?
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Huh. Well, let's go. Oh, that door open. And then let's check out the laboratory.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Use fabrication terminal. We're getting real technical up in this shit now. Oh.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things.
Yeah, I wanted to poke around
It
in
wasn't
here.
supposed to be this way. Looks like some kind of storage room.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Cool.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
You're ready?
So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is
She's
complete.
essentially your mother.
All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Subordinate functions.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
Hmm.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal,
Hephaestus has
Hephaestus
evolved.
has evolved.
Crazy.
However, it is
AI
not confined
evolving.
to a single location.
He's
It
spread.
haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet,
Oh.
making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only
Oh,
delay
look,
the
my home.
extinction of life on
Canada.
Earth.
Northern America.
Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted
Oh.
after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
So basically
Grab
we
the
gotta
other subordinate functions first, then
then
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry
Oh,
one
I'm gonna have to
subordinate
do
function at a
everything
time.
so
But in all
slowly.
other respects, it will suffice.
The other question, the strangers.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Serious.
But that's where
But that's where
I
Farzina...
thought they did
shit.
make it.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Wow. Far Zenith's descendants plan. The signal and other subordinate functions, the clone Far Zenith technology.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right?
Why?
Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish.
That's
Snuff
not
out
good.
life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, this is not good.
How did they get here?
You said Sirius is...
Really far from...
far from
How
us.
fucking long did it
1
take them?
trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right.
8.6 light
So,
years away.
How would the descendants...
A
have gotten here?
trillion kilometers.
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost
300 years.
This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they
Holy
did
shit.
not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
The clone.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab...
This is so much info.
they had a clone
Yeah.
of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies.
Yeah.
Yes. As your own experience
A clone of
demonstrates,
Elizabeth
the clone
Sobek
of
functions.
Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key
Yeah.
to the terraforming system.
But...
How could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
Not good.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and
I
shares their
don't think so.
objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek?
A subordinate?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, not likely. The signal and other subordinate
extinction signal
functions.
didn't just
Yeah.
wake Hades.
Hades. It woke
It
up
made
everyone.
every subordinate function self-aware.
Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the
Yeah.
partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent? I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
Far zenith
So the descendants
technology.
came to Earth on a spaceship. I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon.
And about the signal. Dude, this is just
How
so
did you
much
figure out that the
talking, bro.
extinction signal came from
Talking
Sirius?
simulator.
The key came with data on your focus.
Really?
From Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice
From Hades. So they continue 6.6 years to get back. Yeah.
Correct. Only then would
The sender stopped broadcasting it after a total of 17.22 years.
So the duration
Fucking math, man.
gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location
8.6 light years away.
Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about
What
them?
were they about?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable.
Understandable.
He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic,
Impulsive.
and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Perhaps Silence could help with that. Oh, but Silence doesn't get to know about any of this. Dude's in the fucking dark right now. He's like, what the hell's going on? He's probably going crazy right now. Okay. Yeah. About the other
Three subordinate functions that
ones.
you detected. What do we know about them?
I want to
All
know about
three are
Poseidon in
relevant to
particular.
problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources.
Yeah.
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density.
It's 3.
But beware.
At 4:20, I'm probably gonna
Their
go smoke a
responses to my
stogie.
query pattern were
Irregular.
irregular.
Yeah.
In human terms, they are frightened.
Lost and paranoid. Yeah.
Like Minerva.
I need,
need to
to
be
be
whole
whole
again.
again.
Exactly.
And about Hephaestus.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction.
Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage.
So otherwise
Recovering
we'd be
other subordinate
useless.
functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Why wait to subdue Hephaestus? That's a stupid question. The biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system
Functioning
functioning
at all?
In a sense,
Ah.
the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new...
So Hephaestus is going to be the big last boss of the game. Fuck! I'm not looking forward to that already!
Efforts must be directed toward that end.
Well, let's get on with it then.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yes. Once we have them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus. When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system, and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the far zenith threat.
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. So, the 3 procurable sub-functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory.
Oh,
My
great.
knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Huh?
Strange place
place
for an
AI
AI
devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh. Youch.
I think I'll
Aether
head
it
for Ether.
is.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will
Noted.
also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that
Elizabeth set the bar pretty high.
she had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Whoa! Yeah, he's never heard anybody through like a telephone. Holy shit, Kay, how long have I been streaming for? Because this has been going on for quite a while now. Might be a good time to end before we get real into this shit. Where are we at currently? We are at an hour and 13 minutes. Okay. That's it for today. Well, I should probably save first.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Sure.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
Holy moly. We're gonna fix this godforsaken place.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The real game starts now. That was all just the tutorial, guys.
Clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
I got 2, so I'll spend my 2 skill points before the end of the episode. Yeah. Critical hit chance. Powered by a special mode in your focus. Gain greater chance to land critical hits. Absolutely. There we go, equip this one. I got a whole lot I gotta get up to now. Time to save the game.
Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Blah blah blah. I gotta go.